Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I'm back. Here we are, Western Pennsylvania. It's still snowing. Not quite as hard, though. So, anyway, it's about 28 degrees, 29, somewhere in there. It's cold, chilly. But today I thought I'd give you a little insight on what I see a lot of modifications to rucksacks, Alice packs. Now, I'm a big fan of military gear. Big fan. Big fan. You can beat them. You can beat them. And that was my wife, sorry. But you can just beat them. And they just continue to work. Now, I've taken my rucksack and I've done a lot of modifications that are really easy. Anybody can do them. A couple of them I did use my sewing machine. Yes, I do sew. But it comes in handy. It's a good little skill to have. Just basic general sewing techniques, and that's all you need. You don't need to know how to sew some dress or something like that, but just making basic stitches, know how to use your machine. You can do a lot with your own gear. And you can make repairs. You don't have to send it to a tailor, none of that stuff. Hell, you can make a lot of your own gear, like gloves. You can take like a set of these and use these as forms. And if you got some good canvas material or something, or even leather, which I'll probably post another video down the road. I have leather deer skin that I've processed from deer that I've harvested and tanned and taken care of and whatnot. But I'll make my own gloves, bags. I plan on making buckskin shirts, like the mountain men used to wear, that sort of thing. But anyway, here's my Alice pack. You can see it sitting over my shoulder. Okay, it's a large, as you can see, maybe. But yeah, see, here, it's a large. 3 pockets down here, got 3 pockets up there, just like everybody else. Has got a radio pack bag back here, big ass pocket here, got the inside. Now this one's a little beat. You can see that this up here is cracked and crinkly, so it's not going to do a whole lot of waterproof. But if I do put something in here, if I am going to put something in here that might be damaged by the rain or whatever, I'll go ahead and I'll put it in a waterproof bag and stick it in there, be it a Ziploc, or I've got a couple of waterproof bags down in my man cave. So I'll put them in there. I'm sorry if you hear some background rumbling. My neighbor's out plowing our road, so he's out taking care of that. Now, I did sew my name on. I bought this tag. You can have these tags made on Amazon for like $6. They'll put anything on here that you want them to say. So it's no big deal. And a couple of cat eyes. This is a little trick we had in the Army so you could watch the guy in front of you walking without flashlight. These are glow in the dark and they'll reflect. And we called them cat eyes. They were on the back of our helmets on the band that kept the helmet cover on. But I went and sewed these on here. One of the things I did do is I made my frame. I got rid of that metal one. I've got it around here somewhere, but I took it out because it was too small, and I made one out of PVC. Now, I haven't painted this one yet or anything like that. I just went ahead and put it together and put it on here. One of the things that you'll notice here, get these straps out of the way, right here, you'll notice these are pipe foam insulation that's wrapped with electrical tape. Now, this is for when I'm walking. This sits up against my back. Here, let me get that out of the way. Just a water bladder. Everybody knows what that's for. Anyway, these sit up against my back. It makes it a little bit more comfortable than that PVC rubbing up hard against me. And then for my shoulder straps, I went and sewed on an extra piece. You can see right there. I sewed on an extra piece to make them longer so they hang down a little bit. Now, that's for my personal comfort. They sit further down on my shoulder and they're not pushed up so far. One of the other things I did was the quick releases on mine were pretty good, but they weren't holding as tight as I wanted them to. So I just went and put some quick releases down here. I took the ones that originally came off, sewed new ones on. I bought 1-inch webbing off the internet, off of Amazon. A lot of my stuff comes from Amazon. But I bought it off of Amazon, stitched it in, made a loop, stitched it in real tight. I've got multiple stitches through there with some heavy duty thread right in place. So I want to drop them, boom, I drop it and it's off. Otherwise, there it is. Tightens down to where I want it. It keeps its place. You can see I'm pulling on it and it's not coming separate. I want to loosen it up. There it goes. You know how these work. Self-explanatory. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence. If you don't, I'll post another video on how they actually work. The big thing with these, though, is make sure you get this piece right here in the right direction, or else it'll just slide and there won't be any friction to hold it in place. This bottom piece right here does have to be in the right way or it won't work. It'll still click together, but it won't hold any friction on it. So you have to have it the specific way. Otherwise, it works great. I did take this off of another gentleman that I saw, and I don't remember his video, and I apologize. I should have wrote his name down to give him credit, but this did come from another gentleman, except I used 1 3/4 inch webbing that I had floating around the house. It was from something else, and the bag, actually it was a shoulder strap from an old camera. That's what it was, and I wasn't being used anymore. The bag had gotten thrown away, the strap was laying around, so I just took it apart, took the parts from it, wrapped it around the frame, and now I've got a handle that I can pick my bag up and carry it with if I want to just move it from one spot to the other at the campsite. Very simple, very easy. Everything attaches like normal. Straps are down here. Shoulder straps are down here. Back webbing's there. The only thing I did do was I put the bag and the kidney pad together on the same fastener. I put it all together on the same fastener. Right here. That's the only difference. Then here on the front, for the main straps, I got this off of the same guy that gave me the handle idea up here. I just put quick connects on the bottom of my bag to get it into the main pouch. With a little bit of gentle sewing, no big deal. Very easy. And then if I want to get in, let me loosen that up a little bit there. My bag is packed, ready to hit the trail. There it is. I did tie some 550 cord down here, just a little extra to carry if I need it. There it is. No big deal. But it seemed like a good place to put it, so I put it there. But anyway, I got my bag packed full, and I just want to get something right here out of this one pocket that I can't get to. Otherwise, I can just pop this off real quick, boom, get into the pocket, do what I need to do, put it back in the pocket, close the pocket up, zip this down, pop that together right here, and I'm done. And I'm off and running. Take, 2 seconds modification. It doesn't hurt the bag. Boom. Matter of fact, in my opinion, it makes it better. There it is. Now I take this water bladder that I showed you a minute ago. Take the water bladder and I stick it behind the frame in between the bag and the frame. And I run the hose up so it hangs over my shoulder. So when I'm walking, doing my road marches up and down the road, I can drink from it. And I don't have to stop and dig in my canteen or anything like that. Now I do carry an Alice or an LBE gear as well as this bag, because my LBE gear, I have canteen, I have a butt pack in it, and I carry most of my other stuff on there. That's just what I do. I guess I could do with the LBE with carrying this big large rucksack, but again, I like it. That's what I use. But that's my modification on my Alice pack. I didn't do anything to the waist strap except add an extension to it, because I'm a 46-year-old man. I got a pot belly. I got to work on getting rid of. But anyway, that's my Alice pack modification. If I went over it too fast, let me know. I'll post another video and go a little bit more in detail. I'll take the frame out of the bag, and we can go that way. So you just hit me up, let me know, and we can go from there. Talk to you later.